Alright, so I have another little math lesson for you. And hopefully you guys are really good at this stuff. And I'm just giving it to you so I remember it. So a monomial is a number or a variable. Now a variable is like 2x. X is the variable. Okay, so it's a number like 2, 4, 6, 8, or it's a 2x. The x is the variable. So it's a number or a variable, or it is the sum or product of a number or a variable, and it's called a monomial. And mono generally means one. So basically, so for instance, and it's also not only is it the variable or a number of, or a product of a variable and a number, but it's also when all of the exponents are non-negative. So for instance, 2 is a monomial. 2pq is a monomial. 5x is a monomial. 16 is monomial. However, -3 is not, because it's negative. Negative 5x is not, because it's negative. So if that makes some sense. Now a polynomial is basically when we add a bunch of monomials, we get a polynomial. So poly generally means more than one. And then if you have 2 terms involved, you have a binomial. And if you have 3 terms involved, you have a trinomial. Okay, clear as mud? So up here we are adding up a polynomial. And so, and these, like 4x, and if I can get this thing to focus, 4x is a monomial. 8 is a monomial. And this together is a polynomial, or I think it can be called a binomial because of the 2. Or I think, I'm not sure about that. Okay, because I'm not a math genius, okay? So we're going to solve this problem. So what do we do here? We just take off our parentheses here, because this is plus. This is not multiplying, so we're just going to go 4x plus 8 plus 3x plus 2. All right, and then we want these guys together because they're like terms. So 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 7x plus 8 plus 2. Now these guys are alike. So we're going to go 7x plus 10, and basically that is your answer. That's as far as you can simplify that. 7x plus 10. Is this cool or what? I'm having a good time with this, by the way.